Welcome back to the channel, lads, and we have a few rewards to open for you, and also a little bit of chat what's been going on at my club. A few rewards that we've won, and more interestingly, a few signings that we've brought in. These are rewards that we have to open. Check out the pinned comments if you want to fast forward. We got ourselves a tier 4 rare, 2 tier 5s limiteds, tier 4 limited, tier 3 limited, $200 of ETH, which is nice because we have spent £1,000 on signings. More, in fact, if you go back 2 weeks, probably we're looking at about £1,200. We got Van de Ven. I guess it starts around Van de Ven, who I really like. 6'4", Spurs man. We have Vicario. We've had Vicario since the Empoli days. And just the pair, the centre-back and the keeper, seem to be doing great things at Spurs this season, top of the Premiership. And Van de Ven's just a card that I want. He seemed like a reasonable price, although short XP. We're going to need to keep him in the academy every time he's not playing to grind up that XP bonus. We brought in his limited as well for Premier League Pro. Specialist, they call it now, unlimited, which is we already have Perisic, Højbjerg, Youngmin's son for Spurs players, so a little bit of a Tottenham stack brewing down there, unlimited as well, to really try and capture some high finishes in the Pro Premier League Specialist, or whatever they're calling it now. Rocco Simic, we brought in a young Salzburg forward who's got some midweek utility. Very young. He's got that long under 23 utility. Very nice card. Playing for the big boys in Austria, Red Bull Salzburg. And yeah, I just like him. Since we got him, he has not scored, but I just think he could be a solid player. It's easy to get overhyped about Salzburg players coming through, though, but Rocco Simic seems like he's, I don't know, he just seems like one of those guys who's got a head on his shoulders for a young age, which I always like, not running around like a headless chicken. So yeah, where are we here? Also, similar enough, a challenger forward who's also got under 23 utility, Miofsky for Aberdeen. Brought him in. He's also got some utility for Macedonia. As you see there, he scored a 52 against Ukraine in a 2-0 defeat, which is quite impressive for a forward card. So yeah, just really beefing up a lot of future midweek utility spots. We are having a crack at Cap 270 Mundlongs as well, the Super Cap 270s. And we were a little bit bare on some positions for midweek, and we looked into that with the help of Sorare data. Not an affiliate, give us a shout, lads. We'll sort me out with a sign up link. But I'm sure everyone has Sorare data already. We won Sean Longstaff as a reward, as a couple of you might saw in a previous rewards video. Planning to sell him, although we are quite active and competitive in Cap 220 Super Rare, so Longstaff fits nicely into a lot of these teams. But here it is, the star signing, half an ETH, Danny Martin, 25-year-old Andorra keeper, just breaking into the team, but looking into some of these games and the saves, the AA to go with the clean sheets. We have the Lucas Zidane as well, who's like a similar age, and both second division Spain keepers, which I think is the meta right now, because out of all the leagues, it's got to be one of the lowest scoring leagues, right? The Spanish second division, but maybe that's just my feeling. Really liking this card. I'm going to be biased so far because he got a clean sheet first game for me. Did not convert that into a reward. However, we had him in All-Star Rare Pro with our Super Rare Fontas that dropped a low score. But hey, really excited to bring in Danny Martin. We now have 3 active keepers for Super Rare. We had the ETH lying around, and look, we all know it's very easy to have ETH lying around and just splurge on players, but we held that ETH Maybe this Isaac Torre we're about to get into is a bit of a splurge, but yeah, no, we made sure we kept that 1/8 for a real key forward that we were going to get somewhere in the middle of this European season, because our forwards, we've got, our keepers, we got Allison and we got Courtois now for when he comes back for injury. We got great elite keepers. We got a lot of defenders. We got a lot of meta, sweaty defender cards that score great. Also with some big names. We have Schlotterbeck, for example, one of the best scoring defenders in the game. We have a lot of midfielders, although like Enzo Fernandez and Kvicha Kvaratskhelia aren't the absolute MVP monster scorers on the game lately, but definitely staying patient with those lads, although Enzo's a bit of a mess. So anyway, long-winded point. 2 areas of the club that I need, except for a few little areas here and there in limited. A really big hitting elite rare forward and another super rare keeper, because who doesn't need super rare keepers except the PSU fans and the boys, and I'm sure they'll take super rare keepers if you're offering as well. So really happy with Danny Martin. I think we got him at a solid price, man, and like this seems like the price that a good scoring rare keeper would go for back in the day. Yeah, we brought in 6'8". I don't know, is he 6'8"? Is he 6'9"? Is he 6'7"? He's different heights everywhere, but just a couple of monster games there. I'm dropping a huge AA, and this is why I like tall players. They tend to be really amazing scorers. They'll play 90 minutes and they'll win every single fucking duel. Just because they get matched up against some 6'1" dude and they're 6'8", and they're just on their day. And yeah, you can see some great scoring from these guys. Also with a bit of pace, combined with a bit of pace, can be really lethal. So that's really cool. Bringing in Isaac Torre, now playing for Lorient. I just think with our defenders, for under 23s, as I said, we are kind of stacked. We have the Omaris, we have the Schlotterbecks, we have a lot of injuries there though as well, and Omari's been inconsistent. He hasn't been a superstar I thought he may be, and I think we just have another option here for some maybe champ Euro or some under 23 lineups with favourable fixtures for Lorient against the bottom of the league French league teams. Anyway, we also brought in the last card, Amin Gyuri, for French league specialist limited, because we were using Quinton Merlin far too often in that 270 specialist team. We have Bourgeot, we have Benjamin Bourgeot, which is a big part of why we brought in Gyuri. We have Benjamin Andre, who's doesn't have any synergy because he plays for Lille, but he's a big scoring card, Benjamin Andre for Lille. We have some Reims players. We have Teddy Tuma limited along with his rare. We have Agbadou limited for Reims, who's an amazing scorer. Big, strong, tall beast of a centre-back, quite like this Isaac Torre. So yeah, Gore seemed like the right fit. We also needed someone with that L15 below 55 to fit into the weekend, because we were planning out we were doing some squad building for the upcoming weekend, as I want to really perfect this weekend coming up, because there's been a few Fridays where we've just really let it slip. We really have let it slip with timing, managing our time, not getting all our lineups out, not getting the right lineups. Going with the Sorare algorithm lineup builder, and I was on the fence about it, and then I said, shit, this lineup builder is the real deal. I've came full circle and said, it's not near ready yet. I mean, I think if you're building teams from the lineup builder and just throwing them in there, you're not going to compete against humans who are really thinking out their strategy and process. Not to blame the algorithm or anything, but I'm blaming the algorithm because we were just throwing out limited teams with the suggested lineups in the Sorare Data lineup builder, as we see our $200 of ETH coming in, and they captained Jeff Chabot away to Leipzig, and I didn't second check it because I was in a rush and I was just copy and pasting the teams in. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Cost me a reward and all, as I'll show you here. I mean, I hid the team because I didn't want to look at it again. But anyway, it's Premier League specialist. So it is a Premiership card, opening proceedings. Sheffield defender, and at least it's not that guy we got who's like had a career-ending injury recently who we tried to swap in. So I think Sorare were like, nope. Pretty cool though to get a reward from 392 points. We'll take the utility. You know, Premier League specialist. It is a cap mode at the end of the day. Why am I typing in Robinho? Robinson. So yeah, maybe this guy has some low L15 and we slot him in at home to Luton or something, because we're not going to take the 50 cents he's worth or whatever it is. Oh, here it is. Jack Robinson plays for Sheffield, has an L15. 44. He's $1.50. That Premiership tax, man. This is 3x inflation. But hey, you know, you'd nearly sell for this, right? He's 30 though. We'll keep. Jack Robinson, welcome to the club. Welcome to the Cat Masters. Here it is, Second Division Europe. I'm not going to even, you know, whoever it is, it's probably going to be some, okay. Loic Nestor, 34 years old. You know, I don't mind if he can score, because we're not really looking to sell limiteds. This is a terrible, terrible card. No offense, dude. But we'd probably just scrape that, you know. Well, let's see the Premier League Pro lineup. It's Premier League Specialist lineup. This is what won us that Tier 5. We had that Van de Ven captained. We had Pinnock dropping a 97 away to Chelsea with a goal and big AA. He's unreal, by the way. And we also have Collins, who we nearly stacked Collins, you know. We nearly stacked Collins. God, why have I remembered that now? What did Collins score in this game? We nearly had Collins in instead of Almirion is what I'm saying. Sorry. Give us the fucking thing, mate. Yeah, he scored a 72. That's disgusting. Oh no, we couldn't have done that because that would have been... We need Almirion's a midfielder card. Alright. I wonder what we were thinking to stack the Brentford lads. Anyway, we'll take it. And Second Division Europe, we must have scraped it because that card was woeful. Yeah, we're 3 points. We were just in the rewards by 3 points. And All-Star Limited. Let's have a look, shall we? Starting to get a little bit better. Ueda dropping a 41, which is the most surprising thing about this lineup. And you know, Juan Brunetta dropping 100 is not even mildly surprising. He's such an animal. But this 41 into 0-0, when I saw it was 0-0 between Euro Red Diamonds, Kashima Antlers, I was like, my Ueda on All-Star Limited has probably banged out an 82. Not to be, but we still get the reward thanks to Juan Brunetta. This Juan Brunetta dropped us a huge score in like Cap 270 Limited a few weeks back, or 6 weeks back now. And we actually won another Santos Laguna player, a defender from him. And now we've got a little Santos Laguna thing going on, which is cool. Imagine we got another Santos Laguna player. Spanish defender. Enough with the defenders. Madrid. Nacho? It's Nacho. It's Nacho, eh? I do like that. Of course we like it. We like the familiar faces. He could get a move to someone like Sociedad or, you know, who knows. I don't mind that. Nacho, welcome to the club, mate. All-Star Limited. Ueda dropping a 40. The scores have been, you know, hasn't been too bad getting results, getting rewards with everyone. You know, everyone's been complaining a lot, right, about rewards being difficult. French League, we finished 72nd. I gotta show you my... okay. I wanted to show the Bundesliga one since we're showing all them. But a while back, I did say that I really want to get better and more competitive in the Spanish League, Premier League, all these limited modes. Because we just kept competing in them with shitty teams. But now we're doing a lot better. And look, Isaac Torre, this is probably what triggered the me getting his rare card, because this is a 1-0 defeat, ladies and gentlemen, right? No clean sheet boost, -4 on the goal. Imagine it was a clean sheet. He's just dropping 100 from AA nearly. So that's pretty sick. Agbadou at the other end of the pitch. He actually played my one, like... Both Agbadou, here is Agbadou. Both Agbadou and Torre are like my top 5 centre backs in world football right now. Aside from, I mean, no Man United players get in there. But look at this. This is probably like the 4th or 5th time this guy's dropped over 50 AA. Maybe we should have been looking into his rare. Yeah, we're getting his rare. I think we're just getting his rare for sure. We have Teddy Tuma rare. I think that's what we're going to do. So, anyway, here's the French League Tier 3 that we got from that team we were just looking at. With the Isaac Toure. It's Monaco. Magassa. 19-year-old. You love to see it. Magassa. Yeah, not super. $5. Cool. Injured right now. Knee injury. That's not good. We don't like dodgy knees. But he does play consistently. Drops a 40 AA here and concedes 2 goals. Looks like just broke into that team. That's very cool. Just have a quick look at Monaco. Do I have any other limited cards? I have Matsima rare, but unless you wanted to do like a Cap 220 rare that had the crossover. Yeah, we have Matsima in there. Don't really have any other limited cards, right? Not going to buy any either. So yeah, wrong captain. Really shitty scores. And look at this tier 3. Look how easy that was. We got a tier 3 from 338 points. Nearly too easy. I don't want it that easy. Anyway, here we go. All-Star rare. Rare card coming in. Tier 4. From this team right here. That had Fabio Barini letting us down in an away fixture. He did score. He did like get decisive 3 games on the bounce. So we trusted him. Kai Wagner with that 14-point swing. Not getting the clean sheet, conceding the goal. Hector Herrera should have been captain. Nah, I got a captain Kai Wagner. He had like an L5 of 80 or something before this game. But our all-star, this team is pretty good. Okay, Barini had the away fixture, which sucked, and he got punished for that. But winning Allison there a few weeks ago has just been massive for us. And this is the team that got the ETH, by the way. Just 12 points off a tier 5 super rare. Isi Pazalon completely misfire, and he was really good for a while. But anyway, this tier 4 rare. Man, defenders all around, isn't it? It's Tenerife. Man, we just won Sergio Glez Limited. Is he the one with the good L5? Please be the guy with the. Please be the only guy with the good L5 that we've won. Yes, it is the guy with the good L5. That's cool, man. That's cool. We have some other Tenerife cards, but in limited scarcity. This guy's rare is going for about $45. 46, 51, 52, $53, $253 yield. Not bad. We still want to be doing better. We've had like the last month has been really sloppy from our lineup building. This is why we're having an assault at game week 421. Game week 420 is very chill. Kind of wanted to do some little video like a 420 special on Sorare. Since there was like a quiet game week, we do some like highlight some best tweets from Sorare and like react to them and something like that. I don't know. Along with a bunch of other stuff. But yeah. That's the rewards. Pretty tame. We did get a bunch of limiteds. This 19-year-old dude's pretty exciting. Sergio Glez got a nice L5. Could definitely find himself into some teams. Although as far as 2nd Division Europe goes, man, we are super, super, super stacked there. Like, if I go to my club right here, go to my players and see my rare 2nd Division Europe defenders. It's, you know, we have so many, and we bought one recently as well, which was, look at the 21, 15, 14. We just have like 5, 6 more than we really need. And this is all of them. Sergio Glez, Tejero, Jose Matos, Meyerhofer, Cordoba. I mean, we have a bit of a Borgo stack, to be fair, so I don't mind that. So yeah, anyway, lads, drop a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed hanging out for these, what was it, 15, 20 minutes, I guess? 20 minutes. And yeah, gonna see you guys in the next one. I imagine most of you don't have a fucking team to line out for the midweek, because I don't really have much going on except for a cap 220 rare, which is like, we had no rare keepers, so we put together this cap 220 rare. We'll see a DNP. Good luck in the game week, fellas. Fucking hell.